live recording.
Definitely.
Josh is such a bully. See,
Nah.
and I'm sure now that he's seated here, he's going to position the camera very well. He likes cutting me out. Like, who does that? Josh for sale.
Okay. So, hi guys. Welcome to the Joshua Talk Show. I'm here with my friend again, Mary. Last week she was not able to make it, but I'm so grateful that she could be around today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what you have to say. You didn't say the last time that we were meant to shoot some videos. You didn't talking about what was not necessary.
No, that one I usually delay at time. I would just begin to pick her mind on different subjects.
You didn't tell these guys that I do a 9 to 5. That I have to go to work. Somebody's HR.
I know when.
People's HR.
She has really been busy these days. So maybe you're welcome to the Joshua Talk Show. And today I just want to interview on the particular topic that what adulthood means to you.
Yeah.
You understand? Because now Mary has just got into the workforce. Not the first time. I know. I really not the first time.
I corrected that. I don't know why you didn't saying it.
But this is like, for me, this is the first time I started legitimately like working properly.
No. You're seeing me. Maybe
Yes.
you're seeing me. But no, I've always been an hustler. Especially funny. Okay, maybe I won't say because during any time there was strike or anything, I was always doing something, even as a student.
That one is like strike. They're like,
No.
like part-time. But like now,
You think so? I was the
you-
administrative assistant of not the one
How long?
corner or stuff like that.
How long?
For 5 months.
5 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not when you understand when they didn't send for some, it's not they kicked me out. I was that. Come on.
Until when the strike was called off and I went back to school.
Yeah, I had to go back to school because I was a full-time
Which company
student.
was that?
I Lot Bet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I did on my first time seeing her work because the time I met her, you were just finishing your university. Yeah. So and you had
Funny
a lot of
enough,
time
even
to-
as a student, when I was in the studying my last day in uni, I was a travel consultant. I remember I was learning to become a travel consultant. I was attending classes and things like that. So it's like you never really knew. But
I never.
But now you might just say, like my brother would say, it's like now you're diving fully into it.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, Brad also said it like now you are fully diving into the
Yeah,
workforce.
because now it's like I have to, then it was just me choosing to, but now
Okay.
I have to be responsible,
Thank you. So
Oh really?
somebody agreed to
But the reason why the reason why the reason why I'm debating on that is because this is not my first salary, and I'm giving the excuses because this salary I got this time around, I didn't give it to anybody. I'm not trying to feel. I think I gave part to my mom, but I won't say I gave it. It was unlike my first salary. I was doing good before I was alive too.
Yeah. You had not really had much responsibility on yourself.
No, I still don't have responsibility. But the thing is, like, the culture is for your first salary.
Okay.
You have to, it's just responsible. It's a sign of respect or stuff like that.
Yeah,
just to
nice.
give
I like
piece,
that. A piece of it.
appreciation and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I will ask you the first question. How is your work? How is it treating you? How is the experience?
Great.
Okay.
You want to hear me say
I want to know
Okay.
this.
Okay, the thing is that I have a lot to say when it comes to work. Okay, the thing is that to start with, as a human resource officer, it's not easy, and I'm working for a construction company. So to be honest, I really find it. I'm grateful to God for this job I have because I'm growing every day. It's challenging, oh yes, but it's very very interesting, and I love it. I love the fact that I'm growing. I love the fact that I attend to people's needs, and I can be useful for somebody because in the long run, it's like in life, you just want to be useful at the end of the day,
Definitely.
So I love my job. I love my role. I love their maybe at times they're buzzing my phone and it's making my phone overheat and all of that. But I still love the fact that I'm needed. I love that role. I love being responsible. And I think that's just what I see over all the stress and everything.
But so definitely there's stress.
Oh, of course. I mean, you're always stressed, except you're a baby.
How much stress? Like.
Okay. The thing is that with time now, I'm now like there are ways for me to make things a lot easier now, which I won't be disclosing online. Definitely. But the thing is that it's a lot easier for me now.
Than the first time.
I can manage. It's always like that when you just go into an institution. Initially, it might just be stressful because you're trying to find out ways to maneuver and get things done. But now it's a lot easier because now I understand the rule and understand how it works and how the organization is and how so it's a lot easier now for me. But stressful, yes. but at the same time not so stressful.
Yeah, anymore. At the beginning stage was really stressful.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I can still be stressful anytime, because right now, God forbid, and the funny thing, one thing I like about my job is that I'm becoming more responsible. I went to church like Sunday and I was praying for my staff.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So it's so amazing, Now it's not like I'm just praying for my family. I'm praying for a lot of people. I'm praying for a bunch of strangers, which is quite amazing because I feel like it's making my heart a lot larger, and I love that part of me. To be honest, at the end of the day, I love being a good person. Even though I just like to say I'm a bad person, I love being good. But
I used to tell her like you're a good person. Like,
I love being good.
I wish you just crash cruise.
I just like the toxic side once, because.
Okay. So I want to ask another question. How are you feel at least, let's say, months into the job? How are you handling the stress?
Like I said, with time, I'm learning every day. And because I'm learning the rules and the organization, how things are done, it's a lot easier. Like now I know that, so time I might get back, and it's better for me to get my breaks, better for me to go to this site on this particular day, better for me to go to this site on this particular day. So with time, it's just learning and understanding how it works. So it's a lot easier and less stressful. Yeah, and things and the people are quite amazing. So they make it a lot easier for me, And one thing, the thing is I don't like calls, but right now I try to make people call. They are always buzzing my phone, but I try to, I give out my number, and I mean it's my job, and it's helping because these people are making it a lot easier. The fact that they can talk to me directly and explain themselves makes it a lot easier because there is communication. I feel like that, and all the people, I feel all the executive board, my boss, my lead, down to their site admins, all of them are so amazing. So they made it a lot easier.
Okay. Then how are you now handling your personal life? Like, I feel like you have already gotten the structure of the work, and that has cut the stress down for you.
Yeah.
How are you now handling your own personal life now? How do you structurize it also?
To be honest, I won't tell you I have it all figured out because, yesterday now, I had to go to Ikoyi for my boss wanted me to get some things done. And my phone was still buzzing and I still had to attend to the people on the site and stuff like that. At a point, I was frustrated, but I'm still grateful. I woke up today with that gratitude because I try not to sleep over my stress and wake up feeling the same stress. So today I just realized that I'm grateful for it, and it's like my personal life. I feel like I have to understand that this is my hustling mode. Yesterday I was so frustrated that I even posted on my snap and I was like, I'm ready to get married. I don't even mind being a traditional wife, but that is a big fat lie. I mean,
you are now
definitely. When I'm not. Being a feminist doesn't mean you won't cook. That's it.
No, you are still becoming a trad wife.
Yes, it's because
it's a trad wife.
No, if I get married doesn't mean No. I feel like I'm getting it all wrong. I'm going to get married doesn't mean I'm not going to cook for my husband or my family.
Just stay at home. Don't work. Don't do anything.
Why would you say that?
You want to be a trad wife now?
No, I'm just saying. Yes, I was just saying. And the thing is that I feel like you just marry somebody who understands. In this economy, this thing is the best thing. Becoming traditional wife. So listen,
except the guy has money.
Yeah, but I know at the same time we don't just work because of the money at times. At times it's at times the growth too. You learn, you get to see people, like empathy, you get to a lot of things, your social life, explore. It's not always well. At times it's just you're growing, you're making use of your brain, you're being responsible at times. So so the thing is that for my personal life, I'm trying to adjust. Just like I came today, I'm trying to do things outside work. I'm trying to shoot my videos. I'm trying to still talk to people. Now it's a lot nicer. Initially I was especially when I was idle. Not like I was completely idle, but the thing is that I tried not to give people. There was a boundary. You understand? I tried to not make people come too close because I knew I was idle that period, so I don't get influenced negatively. Right now I'm busy, so it's a lot easier. I'm more compassionate to people. I just abandoned the WhatsApp or whatever, but it's also makes me figuring out life. To be honest, I can't tell you I have to figure out. But the thing is that one thing I told myself when I woke up this morning is that it's okay for me to feel stressed. It's okay for me to feel the work to feel overwhelming. But right now I need to understand that there's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm hustling in this period. This is the way I have to work. I'm not married to one rich man. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have anything. So it's me wanting to be that boss lady I've always wanted to be. So this is the phase I'm in. It's okay. So I'm embracing it.
Definitely.
You understand? So the thing is, like my brother said, you don't chase. They come for you. What is this is yours. My brother tells me. I'm like, my dad even says the same thing. So the thing is that it's me knowing in my water. So when the time is right, whatever will be, will be. Okay. So there's no pressure.
Okay. So I get it. It seems that you have both angle. Not totally, but kind of like figure out and you are embracing whatever comes.
Exactly. Trusting God, you know. Wherever the wind blows me.
Go through this period. Yeah. And also, I want to ask a particular question. Like, this is your field of job right now that you are. Okay. Is it where you seek to pursue a career?
Yeah, I love it. You know, I feel like this was really orchestrated by God. I can't go deep into it because I think I can very, very spiritual at times, but I feel like this was given to me by God. This was I think my story is completely written by God, and I trust the author of life. You know. So the thing is that I studied English, but I'm working as a human resource.
That's why I asked a question.
Exactly.
I was like, okay.
So to start with, initially I wanted to study law. Wow. You know. And it's me wanting to study law just because I feel it's a bad art course. I mean, I'm in art class. That's just the best you can do. Yeah. But then I had a lot of sight in mass communication. There was a lot of talent. This is my dad even says I will become an actress. But with me going through life, I just realized that there's a lot more to do in life. Yeah. And at times you just just trust the breeze, let the breeze blow you. And the one thing is that I want to do my master's. And to be honest, I know you wanted me. I was telling you not to ask me questions because this is what I don't want to say this. But okay, I guess it's time to say.
Okay.
But this makes no sense for what I have. My goals. Okay. So this is in line with my goals. Okay. So I'm grateful to God because it's that times you don't know, you just trust God. Definitely. And I feel like He has brought me this far. And it's just a very big thank you. I love this job. I'm where I'm meant to be. I'm where God has placed me.
Because I was like, okay, maybe you had on that different dream, maybe this was like a
sorry, I don't know why. Sorry. Maybe there was water inside. Okay, it's fine.
Sorry. Because I was just thinking like maybe this is like a phase, or maybe you're simply planning to step into a different role. Because like for me, you understand, like as Daddy said, I kind of see your talent. I'm like, okay, maybe she will pursue a career in acting, social media, something like that.
Because I can do that. That's just something about life. Like you can.
Once it's phase,
you can even do a lot of things. It just depends on who we are meant to be. No.
Should I?
No, say what. Okay, say what you say.
Because I feel like either you're not doing this your job right, you have more time to create content. I don't think you're not creating content.
I think I understand you, but the thing is that one thing I realize about this job too is that I have left. One thing about me is that I am not always totally off social media. That's what I know. I just shift the social media I'm in. Like when I was before I got to this job, I don't as much exactly because at the end of the day it's just me. I didn't realize it was even my customer that was telling me that Mary, you actually like making videos because people are working. I'm always shooting, I always have something to say. I'm always like a camera. It's just who I am. So the thing is that before I was working, I was always on TikTok posting. Yeah. When I got the job, I just realized I have to just slow down a bit. You understand? And what I do now is just I'm on Snap now because since my WhatsApp is filled with a lot of my stuff and working place. Okay. You understand? So now it's the safer place for me is just now.
Where she can just ease herself.
Yeah, you understand? You understand? So that's how it is for me. So it's not like I totally leave or I don't. Okay. It has never happened. So it's even my Snap is growing. That's why I say I didn't used to be a Snapchat girl. Yeah. I didn't like it. So I believed what people say because every time I go there, I used to see what they see. So I've never liked it. Okay. You understand? So, but I'm going back because I just realized that place. A lot of people. I like the fact that Snapchat already deleted a lot of. Users that was polluting the place. So now people are a lot lenient and it's a lot better.
Okay. But I want to ask a question. Like, let's say with your job, what is your other future plans when it comes to you playing a role in the social media space? Like, do you have any upcoming project? Do you have anything that you are doing like? For your social media, for your fans,
to start with, to be honest, I don't think
because we are not getting your work life, like this is just your workspace.
Yeah, I understand. I can, but limited. I feel like with time I might figure it out. Okay. But right now I'm not just in this place because I told you I'm still learning. You understand? I don't know what I'll venture into, and I told you like I can be so I don't know the word to use. It's not coming to my head. I can be so I can be so unpredictable too, you know. So I learn to trust my gut. But the thing is with social media, to start with, social media is not. It's something I just love doing.
Okay.
You understand? I just love it. I don't see it as a career. But if God says it will be, it will be. You understand? So it's not something I adventure. I've always liked to be this business oriented person, not business in the sense of also career leading. That's that kind of thing. So I've always loved to do things aside the camera. So like for example, I like helping people. I just love in a way I like corporate life. I think that's it. I've always liked the corporate life.
Wow.
My favorite outfit on the norm is a shirt. I've loved shit. I love colors.
If I'm looking from the camera lens, I'm like, okay, this girl actually live social media lifestyle. That's how I pick up. Like, this girl actually like, because you're just good at that. You're just good at telling story, good at creating content. Like, it's just natural to you.
Yeah, because I like it. Because I find it. Because I love creating memories.
And I think that is one of it, like a superpower that you just love to do it.
Yeah,
it's not like
exactly. So it's so that's why I'm not like stressed about it. It's because I just naturally like it.
So do you think that your fans, right, or people that like you, people that watch your content on YouTube and other things, do you think that they deserve a more dedicated piece of you?
Yeah, to be honest, I think they do. But I feel like now that's one thing I like about the people. They're sticking with me. You understand? Because I like, to be honest, most of the people, my subscribers, they're people I know one way or the other.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Not all, because most of them, I don't know. I just, especially on my shorts, I just get subscribers. You understand? Or they just get. But this thing that people are sticking with me, and that's why I think you just trust God. You know, one thing that my TikTok surprises me. You know, I had a lot of followers, so I started posting on that TikTok, and it's quite so because Doris was like, how did I do it? I don't know too. You understand? You know, it's just like on my Instagram, there's barely anything on it, but then celebrities like my post. I'm serious.
It's because that is like, you just get the vibe of that. I love doing this. And people relate to that.
Maybe it's just life is just so unpredictable.
No, for me, I feel like you are very relatable on social media. Very relatable.
Do you know one of my not even
like you do it without no stress?
You know,
like most of us, like me myself.
You know, my Instagram account is my actual name. That account always have verified followers, liking, verified view my stories.
Say it.
No, like I'm saying, and this I don't have followers like that. Maybe just 400.
Wow.
You understand? But I just feel like it's just because I think being reserved might just be content on its own.
Definitely.
Being that girl, just, you understand? So I don't know. I feel like content is just it doesn't really have to be you coming every day to do something. At times, just being you is also one content people just like coming.
So for future reason, I'm going to split is taking bets. I feel like this is my bet. This is my bet for the future.
Okay.
Maybe it's going to do something in the social media space or in the content space, but she's going to do that after she has pursued
career.
Yes, it at least.
Or maybe I'll marry into fame like Tiwa. Do you know Tiwa? The one married Remy. I like what she said. She was like, she was not on any social media account. She was on LinkedIn, just on LinkedIn. So she was just a career lady. Exactly. So. And she married into fame and she's like, connected. At that time, I feel like life is so unpredictable. And funny enough, I might just say, maybe I'll wake up next tomorrow and be a doctor. I don't know. But then that's one thing about life. You really you really cannot predict your future. That's why the time is in God's hand. He holds time. So we'll just give him all the glory. So that's it. But the thing, you just make efforts and try to
do your
good
best
every day.
Everywhere you find yourself.
Exactly. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. You know, that's one thing about my job too. At times I find it stressful, but I'm also grateful that I am there. I'm there for a reason.
How do you cope with the demands of your work and with like keeping up with your friends, family, another relationship? How?
Up to your I feel like they understand me. And to start with, I'm not really this. I don't mind. All my families, they know how I do. To start with, I'm the first one from
definitely.
From the
but I feel like you are somewhere that you're very interactive with your family.
No,
you're very interactive with
I feel like no, it's not like that.
Okay.
So all of the people in your family are. Is it Aunt Pamela that is a lawyer that I want to be calling? So it's only once in a while time. That's why you see me every month. I try to create flyers to send to people. When there is something, I try not to forget people's birthdays if I know it. You understand? And other people, Doris, for example, Doris love work. On Doris' days off, she's doing another work. You understand? So I've always been with people who work like, and that's what I like. I like people who are energetic, who work, who try to.
Well, something.
Yeah. So there's no time for chit chat. So when there is really, we do it online, or we just say like anytime I'm off, me and Doris, maybe we are not spending money. We're just taking a stroll. We're just getting ice cream. You understand that kind of thing. So these are the kind of people I'm with. So
I know that's that kind of stroll.
Yeah. So you know what we do. So it's not. So there's no pressure. Everything is good. You understand? And I can always. I have good people around me. I have angels working on this age, and they're all close to me.
Wow. You have angels. Okay, so I want to ask, how do you also manage your religion? Like, yeah.
Being a Christian, how is it to manage?
Like, most time.
With the help of the Holy Spirit.
Okay. That's okay. And how do you think that understanding like your workforce has also helped you with religion?
Yeah, I feel like, to be honest, it's God in everything, to be honest, because God has never failed me, and to be honest, this same God owes me nothing. He's always there. You understand? I trust God 100% because He has never flawed.
Okay.
So there's no even debate about it. One thing is just that anytime, maybe little trials or anytime any issue, God is always showing Himself. So I don't even have any issue to even doubt or deny God, because He's there. You understand? You know, I trust God to the extent that even if I'm in that mode, you know, I trust God. Do you want me to give a Bible context? Okay. So you know, at this point, when I think yesterday when I was telling about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and I was telling people that scripture was just so fantastic. People think it's just because people just see how that God saved them. People refuse to see the fact that these people were ready to go to the fire, because they quoted, said, even if we die, we will not bow down to another image. Definitely. Because it's like, you just know that God exists, you know. It's just like having, you know, you have a daddy, you just spend your allowance, because you know, no, if you go to that house, you go see food chop. You understand? But if you just finish it for school, but you know that when you get back home, there's always food. That's how it is. If we all realize that our real home is heaven, okay, it's just a lot easier. There's no stress. You understand? It's just like, you know that God is in control. Nothing is stressful, because at the end of the day, it's still God. He created everything. So if He's allowing this to happen, trust Him. And so that's why it was very cool for them to say, "I'm waiting for our burning." Exactly. We know we're going to heaven. We know that there is God. God is in control. It's like you just trust Him so much.
Because like most people, you know, when they're young, they don't have real reason or real drive to dive more into religion. Right? Because like, okay, my parents is there, so when you now have a work, it allows you to, okay, I'm now like
you're working, so I feel like adulthood.
It takes a little like, okay, I need to also take religion, because this is the serious part. And take like serious.
Because especially when you start,
it happened to me myself.
Exactly. Because when you start driving into a competitive space, you really need for your sanity to be intact. So you really need God. You understand? There's a peace and calm that comes with knowing God. So
if you have that, it will. The pressure that works gives you, it kind of
it shoots you from it.
You need your feet to kind of
and you just need. I mean, what is life without God? You're just not there.
Wow.
What's life without God? If you have everything, you don't have God, you're zero. I'm sorry.
And I've always loved that about you, that you can really, your heart is really given to what you believe. Yeah, I love that. And you are just resting on His grace, resting on His promise. Yeah. And that's the best way to do.
Because I mean, God is faithful.
But there's only one part I've not seen.
What's that?
I've not seen Mary pray and fast for like 6 hours on the stretch. Have you done it? I've not seen it. Doesn't mean I've not done it. So just ask, have you done it?
How many times do you spend with me?
That's the question. And that's what I'm asking. I said I've not seen.
I'm not answering.
Why are you answering?
I'm not answering because I don't know too.
Okay.
There's no pressure. And do you know fasting is also about eating? At times it's about deciding to just live that pure life a day. Okay. Fasting doesn't have to be abstaining for fruit. It might be abstaining for everything that is worldly.
Yeah. There are many types of fasting. Fast for water, fast for food, fast for social media, fast for Okay. This is so beautiful saying that. So I'll ask another question.
Okay.
In the highest priority, which one is more important to you?
In the highest
priority.
Priority.
Yeah, the one at the top. Then let's go down.
Okay. How many priorities?
Work, religion, relationship, love, family. Which one is more important now at this stage? at the stage of your life? How
To be honest, I won't say religion. Religion is a different word.
Okay.
I'm just allowing you to say religion because I know you're talking about Christianity.
Definitely, yeah.
Do you understand?
I don't
being
want to
devoted,
in a
being
bracket.
devoted, yeah. So the thing for me, I feel love is good.
Okay.
You understand? I don't think you can do anything.
So which one is
without-
more important to you now? Which like why are you placing your hierarchy at?
Love.
Are you like okay?
I'm talking about love.
My
I'm
work
talking.
is important for me now in my young age, or my family, or my relationship, or my social media platform. What?
To be honest, number one is love, and love is good.
Okay.
And then the second will be my family. They
Okay.
mean everything to me. God gave them to me for a reason. My family, to be honest, my family, they are quite amazing. There are a lot of amazing people, you know. They even make me believe in love, you know. So yeah. And what's the next option?
Work.
Oh, okay. Work is the third. I think that's it.
So you have love, and let's put love as also your faith, your
Yeah.
then you have your family,
And
then you have
work.
your work.
Yeah.
What about your friends?
And friends and family, no.
Okay. Also, what about? So now ask again. Remember. Yes, I've got it. What about relationship? Romantic relationship.
Okay, you're saying right now I'm single, so I don't
Are you
think that one
putting
is an
effort to
option.
find that
No.
God made any man?
No, I'm a woman. It's always the man who has
And you
to
play
go.
yourself in a position in which that can come
Oh,
out.
so where am I placed?
Because I want to know whether like okay your mind is carried like now you understand there's some young lady who I'm engaging who is at that stage of life where they're just into the work from like okay are you also seeking to have something romantic to get love to think about building your
When
family?
the audience
They'll be
comes
like
down-
no for now I just need like 10 years.
No, I'm open. I'm open to relationships.
So that
I'm
door is
open.
not closed. So
No,
you are
it's
really
not
open.
close. I'm in that age now. I'm not 5.
Okay.
Not
No,
even
no. There's no. It's not a. There's nobody saying it's a bad thing. Like you can actually take a particular time for yourself to focus on your career.
Yeah,
Focus on.
but I don't think I can close that bracket right now.
Just okay.
Because yesterday I was just ranting about how stressful work was, and I just want to become a traditional wife. Why? I just want to look for a woman to
put
ease up the
you understand?
stress.
Just treat you like a queen.
You see,
Yes, sir.
so like, that one is allowed, but doesn't mean I won't be independent. I love being independent, not because of anything, because personally, like, it's just, you know, my name tell you a story.
Okay.
Oh my God, is this not much? Did I called this wrongly?
I know.
You know,
You have done that twice. Even the last video.
how am I meant to pour it?
I don't know. Just don't worry.
So the thing is that you're meant to pour with your left hand.
Okay. And you may not need to remove that stuff.
Stop, yeah. But the thing is that you didn't do it properly. Oh my God, we've emptied your glass.
See what you have to do. Pray for me too.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're not about food that class. You're not doing it about food.
It's because, you know, when you poured it last time,
Okay.
you opened it, so I was, yeah. So which one do you want?
Yo.
So I was going to tell you a story. So there's this
Yeah.
worker, and he was telling me that you're so young and beautiful, you work so hard. Hope you know that your man can take care of you. And
You're pissed off.
I wasn't. No. The thing is that with my workers, I try to understand them. The thing is that you understand. I try to understand people. I know it was coming from a place of love.
Yeah,
No, he was
yeah.
just trying to be sweet because I know he's a married man, and
Okay,
maybe he's just being childish to go.
definitely.
You understand? But what he was saying, he just said it because he just saw me like walking, and he knows how I pick calls and stuff like that. So, you know what I thought of? I just smiled and told him that it's not bad, you know. But the thing is that everybody loves that. Every woman do it. I love that. I crave for that. But the thing is that I love working too. Because I like being independent. I like, you know, because I'm this kind of person. I can't tolerate things. I'm not this kind of person who would my child would want something to apply. I don't want my child to be like, I don't want to refer my child to go and tell you, go and meet your daddy. I might do that, but it's not because I don't have it.
yeah.
You understand? So I want love for love, not because
You want to just need
get
someone
to
fix you.
understand. So I want to be independent. I want my own. I want to be able to control my own thoughts,
Yeah.
not because somebody is buying the
or
others.
taking care of you.
Although it's sweet, I definitely
Yeah,
pray for
if
something
it's
better.
done
but-
out of free will, out
yeah,
of just love,
you understand? It makes
it's
more
beautiful.
sense. It's more
Than just trying to
tangible.
make
Yeah,
it
you're they're buying your
responsibility.
stuff like that. So that's how it is.
Okay. Why I was asking on that priority question was that because I need to know that I need to know the state of your mindset, or people need to know because for
I don't know why it's my own. You're posting on your own YouTube channel.
Definitely.
Ask him why is mine.
When I met Mary, quick, Mary was like passionate, but like when I saw her go that, like, okay, just slow down. I understand that. And I'm like, okay, let me know.
I was passionate, but you're not passionate.
Me? Oh, I'm so passionate.
Indeed.
But I'm trying.
Thank you.
I'm trying a lot. You're welcome. If I eat now, I'll forget it on mouth. So, okay. There was a question I wanted to ask you, but it's actually not ask you.
Ask.
Am I allowed to? Am I allowed?
Proceed.
So, what is your what is the biggest thing you wish to achieve?
You better tag me when you post this.
That you want to achieve now that you're young?
To be honest, the one thing I want to do for myself, I want to get my master's done.
Okay.
I feel like that's just one goal I have to achieve. I'm begging God for this because I need to get my master's done.
Okay.
I just want the prim and proper kind of life, you understand?
Okay.
Because to start with, I'm not this kind of person who likes I like doing things the right way and just
get paid.
Exactly. Just do things and be cool. I like it. Something I've always looked for. You know, if I see people do on TikTok with graduated, I've done their masters, I'll be the first to repost. I used to like things like that because I pray for it for myself. Okay. It's just so positive.
Yeah, nice. I love that.
And it's something I know my father is going to be proud of as well. And I also would love it. Understand? So something that my girl child would definitely look for and say, Mama, is this, you understand, kind of thing. That's why I boast of my father being a medical doctor, a military doctor. Oh, my daughter to be say, my mom is this, my mom, you understand, kind of thing. So when suddenly I'm driving to their parents' meeting.
PTA.
Exactly. Just imagine if your badass mom. So I want to be that kind of mom too. I want to be so, you understand, and because of course for the society to nobody, you don't have to stop learning too. Okay. So
yeah, I believe that. I think that.
But at this point in time, I did it after marriage, but it's be cool to do it before marriage.
Yeah, and also I feel like education does not stop. If you marry the right person, you can also tell them that okay, I want to pursue this, and the person love that. And the money is there. It's good. I feel like if you have the ability to and you have the funding to pursue more education, do that. If that is what you want to, it actually will expose to a lot of things, increase the level of how you think, and make your way you do your work more professional.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that. Okay, that's a big dream to accomplish, and I also pray that the Lord will make it happen for you.
Amen.
So, final question. I want to ask, what is the advice that you think you need to give to the young ones that are coming up? Some are in school, some are looking up to you, some are saying, okay, this is how I want my life to be in the future. What's the best advice you can give to them? Just your own advice. Number one,
anything worth doing is worth doing well.
Okay.
I feel like it's a very common saying, but in every aspect of life, we easily, there are some times where you feel like you can get away with things, it does not really matter.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, you start regretting why you didn't choose that good route because initially when you have to pick the options, you feel like it's just something that doesn't really matter. Later, it might just become something serious. So in every step of your way, just do the same. Just as easy as attending classes when you have to. It's just as easy as helping somebody. It's just as easy as being honest. So in any aspect of your life, anything worth doing is worth doing well. What else? I feel like it's very good. Always, nobody is perfect. Nobody's an island. Ask for help. Talk to God. I think that's it.
Well, I love that what I said. Anything worth doing is doing well, because when you're young, a lot of things tend to come across your way than when you're getting matured. Like okay,
you start realizing that this thing could have changed a lot.
Yes, like you can have maybe a relationship with just a friend that you think that treat the person well, do things well. The work you are, you may say okay, maybe the work does not have value to you, but still do it well. You don't know where you might play out again. You might be so shocked to find that certain things are connected together. Maybe because
that's one thing about life. It's like one thing I've come to realize as an adult is like I used to say God is the author and creator of the universe.
Yeah.
People don't just say he's the author because in this script is written by God, and it's like you know that this man God is not a man. He wrote it. He's in charge of time. Yeah. He has a script laid out, but just on heads to just act it out.
Yeah.
So if he places you wherever, so just know that there's a future. It connects somewhere in the future. So as much as the times you just want to say no, that crazy human being that you just think, oh, he's smoking, he's a elbow, it's just for fun. No. If it's not your lifestyle, don't just bother. Because it's going to go worse than that, you know. It's as far as starting with just a little sin at times. Because so don't just bother. Personally, I just feel like people who say doing some crazy stuff is like smoking and stuff like is cool. To be honest, it's not. I know most of my friends that are battling addiction now, and now they can't control it. Initially, it was cool, it was fun, it was just club life. Exactly, it's just being a bad girl, it's being a baddie, but now it's an issue. A lot of people have lost their business to things like this, so don't just do it. Don't. I'm serious. That good girl you are is saving you from a lot of things. And you think people are not seeing, but a lot of people are seeing. Because I'll give you an example. The first dog I have 3 dogs. The first dog I had, a woman gave it to me for a peanut price. Why did she give me that price? Because she said, I don't talk to people in the area, but she said because my character is golden. That's what she said. And I'm just in the area. People don't really even like me much because they used to feel like I snob and things like that. But that is it. You don't know who looks at you, but
snob.
You know what? I don't. It's just because I'm just.
She's just quiet. She's just extremely reserved.
And I don't,
extremely reserved.
Exactly. So it's only when you get to know me that you know that I'm actually a chatterbox and things like
extremely
that.
reserved. Like
if you're my friend, I'm going to disturb you. But if you're not, you might just think I'm just one snob.
Definitely.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. And I feel like being who you are is more important.
Yeah. Exactly.
That your reservation may be what your blessing.
Saving you, and the same thing is
try to like.
And maybe you're also maybe that's your nature too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, just try not to hurt people.
Definitely.
Just do the right thing.
Do the right thing. That's even the major thing. Do the right thing. Try to keep your mind positive. Do the right thing. Seek things that have intrinsic value. Don't just sometimes you don't ask yourself the question that why am I doing this? Does it have any beneficial aspect to me? If it's not feeling you, don't do anything to prove to anybody. Focus on yourself. That's the major case. So yeah, I think the best advice that I got from her is that what is what to work at every time. So Mary, thank you very much for making the time today. Yes, it's very beautiful. I just want to understand your space of mind right now that you're walking and everything, because I'll say this.
Cheers.
I'll say this right.
You don't have to chase. When you're chasing, look at the person you're chasing to Ludo.
Are you serious?
Yes, and you don't grab the grass. You have to hold the glass between
so
that.
So you want to literally
are you
show me I don't sabi this thing online?
You're not looking at me. That's how they chase.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like one of my uncle is he has a wine tasting. I can't remember what they call it.
Okay.
So it's like you hold your glass with care, and I mean, if I don't know, there's some basic things I know. That you be faulted.
What I was saying. So thank you for really being here today.
You're
it's
welcome.
An honor and it's a pleasure to have you. Okay, so we will still have more conversation after, so I don't just end it because I'm still going to pick Mary's brain.
No, I'm going to my friend. My friend is off work today.
On many conversation, and if you are privileged, if you give me the permission one day, I will post everything online. Okay, bye guys. Thank you very much.